Now let's discuss about the function loops and if-else statement. So in Solidity we have all the functionality just like any other programming language. So we will see the syntax here also. Syntax are more or less same. Let's write it if else dot sol. Then web3.io, very well defined, everything in the comment section. So we will read it. Excuse me. Now starting from this is the contract, then the state variable. Now we have set function name, then pass a parameter in it, uh, uint, an integer, and a number, and it's set to the state variable as is num. It is declared as public function. It can be called within the contract and also from externally. Uh, as any other language, we will use public in uh, the function to define the scope of the function. It can be accessible from inside and outside of the class. Oh, sorry, inside and outside the contract. Now let's see the other function, get function with the return. It returns the value. Okay, it is declared a view function. That means that here it is. It means that that function doesn't change the state of the variable. When we define the view, it means that that function not allowed to change the state variable. Means you can't do num equal to num plus 1 or assign a new value to num. Uh, so why we use view? Because view function does not require any guess, so it does not require any fees when someone calls this function. Means there will be no gas fees when someone calls this function. It will search returning the value. Now we see the if else condition. Just it's also a basic syntax that we used to see in other programming languages also. We are passing x, checking that x is less than 10, then 0, if not, then x is written than 20, then return 1, else return 2, and we are returning uint. Now move on to other function, where we are using loop, for loop, unsigned integer I equal to 0, I is less than 10, I plus 1, 1. Then we are checking that I equal to 3. If the condition met, then skip the loop and re and run the loop and move to the next step. It will not going to run this lines if this condition met. And then we have I equal to 5, uh, which will going to break the for loop if this condition met. It means that this loop will just run 5 times rather than 10 times. So these are the basic syntax of function, loop, and if else condition in Solidity smart contract. We also have while loop. I think they will going to define it also. I think and they haven't defined it, but we do have a while loop also, like true, like j is less than 10 and j equal to 0 and j plus plus. So this is the syntax of while loop. Now let's move on. First, complete the quiz. What is the significant public keyword? As we see that it can be called from within the contract and also externally. What is the significant object keyword function? It means the function can change the state of the contract. Function can't change the state of the contract. It makes the function cashless. It means that function can't change the state of the contract. Okay, I think that one is correct. That should be correct. Let's see. Now move on to array and string.